Newly qualified drivers under the age of 25 could be banned from giving their friends a lift under new plans being considered by the UK government in a bid to cut down on the number of car crashes. The plans will be taken into consideration by Roads Minister Richard Holden at a meeting on May 6 and might be introduced as part of a graduated driving license scheme, reported the Mirror. According to road safety charity Break, 1 in 5 drivers crash within a year of passing their test. These figures suggest that new drivers carrying passengers of a similar age are 4 times more likely to die in a crash than those driving alone. Read, guerrilla fighters assassinate top election official in Myanmar's Yangon. As a result, countries including Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, Sweden and some US states have brought in graduated licensing schemes for those who have only recently passed their test, which can include lower alcohol limits, and restrictions on driving at night or with other passengers under a certain age, reported The Independent. The plans were abandoned as unworkable by previous governments over concerns that late-night driving curfews would hamper young people's ability to work. The proposal came following a campaign by a woman whose 18-year-old daughter was killed in a car crash after taking a lift with a friend who had passed her driving test 4 months prior in 2017. The meeting will also be attended by Rad Saiga, a crisis consultant who secured justice for the family of Harry Dunn, a 19-year-old killed in a road traffic collision in 2019 that made national headlines. Read, totally unacceptable. China fumes after South Korean press calls Taiwan global issue. As of now, as per media reports, no policies have been drawn up and the meeting is at an early stage conversation about their campaign. Following discussions with senior officials, I am certain now that when Sharon and I meet with Richard Holden, legislation will be brought forward swiftly, Saiga was quoted by the Sunday Times as saying. Under the Road Traffic, New Drivers Act, experienced drivers in the UK have 12 points to lose before their license is taken away, and new drivers, the first 2 years after passing their test, have just 6 points. It is this legislation that could be amended to also ban carrying young passengers for 6 or 12 months, in a move backed by the Department for Transport's advisory body on supporting road crash victims. The Independent cited a report from the Times. Read, ex-Soviet states don't have actual status in interlaw. China's remark draws Ukraine ire.